how it's been going for July.
Had a good sleep for last 1 month because Bangalore's weather is
Chumeshwari. Apart from that, any learning that you have got in last month?
whole year. I was thinking like I haven't done much, but then I got an opportunity to work on one of the project, and I just tried to make it the best what I can do. And
So I came across Mahabharata stories. So Krishna was telling, or Arjun was asking Krishna that don't you get scared from unknown people or maybe what will happen in future. That time Krishna tells him that see what will happen in future is not in our hands.
okay, I don't know, but I don't know how good that approach is, but that have worked for me for some time. And
Yesterday I went for an office party. I didn't have any drinks.
Party.
Clean party.
Party.
For me it was clean. For
Sober
others,
party.
okay. So I thought why not go there on the dance floor and do some steps. Just do some random Bollywood steps and calm down. But that action itself was so soothing for me and my soul that I came, had bath and slept with peace.
without any regrets.
Welcome again on a fresh new episode of
AMP podcast where we learn and grow together.
And how it's been going for July.
It was a great month, I guess. I stayed in Bangalore for 1 full month.
Whoa!
So congratulations for that. I didn't have to go to Goa. Apart from that, yeah, I tried just getting myself back on track and doing the things I would do when
a
I was
normal
in
day.
Bangalore. On a normal day, not going back on Tuesdays and traveling. I didn't do traveling much, so yeah. So it was a good month for me, especially I had a good sleep for last 1 month because Bangalore's weather is
Chumeshwari.
it's like I don't know like what else I can ask from Bangalore.
And in Goa, it's like raining very heavily. So
It's very bad. I heard, right? That's what like my
Everything
parents have
floods.
been telling. Like it's
take care,
been
guys.
a lot of windy. Like that's kind of new thing in Goa. It seems right now, unusual winds.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
and with that you get the rain comes after it. Like so you get those unusual winds, like kind of hurricane stuff. But yeah, so that's what like. I was telling you, right? Even it's here, it's windy, but here there's no much trees left here, so you don't see that
Wind coming or
like
going.
the intensity of the wind. Here it's mostly like it's calm. If the days are but that's all. Like
And it takes away whatever it finds.
yeah, on the way. So apart from that, I've been working, doing my work.
And what about the music journey? How is it
Yes, I'm like giving some time to it as well. Like I've been listening to those songs what I've done like previously on a loop so that I can get inspired to post them one day. Yeah, probably like yeah, I'll see like what can be done.
I think we all are looking for a one more song from you. And in the first half of the year, we had fortunately we got one song from you, and the second
So
half
it's
we
like
are
yeah, second
expecting.
is still like we were supposed to do it
So
like quite a long
if you
time.
can just we would love to hear another song. That means two songs from you. Yeah.
Of course,
And
I'll try to do it, but like yeah, of course, there's like so many things around it. Like
yeah, just
you
if you can drop the songs or a song in the coming month or so, it would be great for us to listen and do our work and
Oh
listen
my
to your
god! Oh my god! So
songs.
like yeah, so you wants to listen to my song
Yeah,
and
yeah,
work? Huh?
sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Like yeah. Apart from that, it's
Apart from that, any
it's good.
learning that you have got in last month?
Learning. So I had my uh, what do you say the
Okay, increment round or something.
increment or hike you get. So I got a just like a again like in a row. It's again a exceptional performance, but and I got some hike and I was thinking about it. Like I was telling you also that the whole year I was thinking like I haven't done much, but then I got an opportunity to work on one of the project and. Uh, I just tried to make it the best what I can do, and that kind of gave me a good
Motivation,
opportunity. Like that gave me like like a kind of
boost kind of thing.
kind of a recognition to
Oh,
my work,
yeah, yeah.
and that helped me to kind of have this impact on the performance review. So I was telling you, like whatever you do, like try to
Do it.
like do best you can, like whatever best you can do. Like the rest is, it's not in your hands, but whatever is in your hands, try to do it the best is best of your abilities, like
Wow.
so
So,
that was kind of one of my takeaways from that project, and also like about the performance review. So I don't know, maybe like I don't know people, I
nice.
don't know like what others would have to say about it, but I feel that like
And when you say this, I remember when I
hmm
was just reading about or watching some reels on Instagram. So I came across Mahabharat, that entire story. So Krishna was telling, or Arjun was asking Krishna
hmm
that don't you get scared? So he was walking, they were walking in the forest in the night. So he asked, don't you get scared from unknown people, or maybe what will happen in future? That time Krishna tells him that, see, what will happen in future is not in our hands. Similarly, whenever you do a activity, only thing that you have in your hand is to do it at your best ability,
exactly
and don't worry about the outcome, because the outcome is not in your hands.
exactly
And don't worry about it. And it's very simple, but later I was thinking about it, what he said, and can I apply that in my mind, in my daily activity? Because when I do something, I expect that it will have certain kind of result,
hmm
and if I don't get those results, then I'll be in a state of worry or unpleasant feeling. So instead of that, I'll be happy if I did my best,
exactly
and
right.
find happiness in that, not rather than finding result happiness. If it
Exactly,
comes, great.
exactly, exactly. So that's the thing. Like we always say, right? Enjoy your process,
Yeah, I think that's the
not,
meaning.
yeah,
So
not the
they
result.
implied to the actions that we take.
Yeah, and exactly like when I was doing the project as well, I was enjoying the process, right? I was enjoying. I wanted to get it done in like as soon as possible, but again at the same time I wanted to get it done in a like a best way possible, like how I can do this that will look as good as anyone can expect around, because no one was expecting much about from it, because it was one of kind of a project, and I tried to get it done, like, and I did it, and like everyone was, and I told you right, with that we got a lot of many other things
Hmm.
in play. So it's one of the learnings I had.
Wow.
What about you? It's okay. I'm done with my stories. Like you, come on. Let's.
If I start my things now, this podcast will be really big. But I would love to give another add-on to
Hmm.
what you were saying.
Hmm.
So the thing is, I really, it went out of my mind right now.
Hmm.
But if you do your work and forget about the outcome, okay. So in professional life, we aim towards that. What if in personal life, in other aspects of life, maybe eating healthy, or working out, or in relationships, or maybe maintaining your finances, you apply the same how can I apply the same approach to that aspects of life also?
Hmm.
Because I read that a wise man, or maybe a very successful guy, will have no distinction between his normal life, work life, relationship, or maybe anything.
Okay.
So he enjoys the process all the time,
Hmm.
goes on extreme side to perform and deliver the best, in terms of his action, not outcomes. Like in action, that it is most favorable for the outcome, whatever he
Hmm. Hmm.
desires.
Hmm.
So if he if he works very hard. If he travels a distance. If he loves very passionately. If he does exercise, he does with his most heart in it. If he eats healthy. So how can that approach of process of putting your efforts into, say, the process, not just the outcome, how can that be the same in a normal life? Can you just give any example?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
That'll be tough for me because I told you, like I hardly think about those stuff, like meaning I just go with the flow most of the time.
I think that's also the one,
I don't know,
going
like
with the flow.
I don't know, like I told you several times, I just live in the moment. Like I don't think about what will happen next. Always tell you, like just I always feel that everything will happen the way I want. Okay, I don't know, but I don't know how good that approach is, but that have worked for me for some time, and I feel I usually go with that. It's not that I am very conscious about things, like what I eat, what I do, where I go. I don't have that habit of like going anywhere, but still, like I usually live in the present moment, like what I do, what I feel that is good or that will give me happiness, like
Does living in the present moment help you towards giving your best in the action that you take?
yeah, it does, of course, right? Like if you're at that moment, if you feel that this is what that will give you happiness right now, you will try to do it with everything you have, like with all your heart, right? Like at
Understood.
that moment, like if you feel like going out somewhere right now, you will go out. If you are going out, like if you want to go out, if you don't go out, then that means like deep down, like you'll feel that shit, I should have gone, like
Yeah.
why didn't I go? And if you're going, like you will go with all the enthusiasm you have, and you will travel without getting tired or something because you wanted to go out somewhere. Same thing, if you're working at that moment, if you are passionate about what you're doing, and if something excites you to do it, you will do it with all your heart without thinking anything, right? That it's not like that the result that you're desiring for, but at the moment, if you think that this would teach you something, or this would give you something, that it will teach you something that will help you to, like in your future processes or whatever, and also that will make you stand out stand out or something like that.
And one more, the things that you touched up is, the thing is, like, if you want to do something and you will go out and do it, okay? So I'll give you another example. So I think I'm a very pessimistic person, as it I was a pessimistic person. Then now, after staying with Atish, the Atish effect has his own charm, and I started to think my perspective, what I was thinking, and his perspective, and we often started to have a conversation. So in that, I always thought, okay, maybe if Atish was in my place, what he would have done. So the same thing, because say yesterday I went for an office party. Okay. I didn't have any drinks. Clean party.
Party.
For me it was clean, for
Sober
others.
party.
Okay. So I went for an office party. So there they were dancing, and it was time for me to leave. And I was like, bro,
Was there a DJ or something?
no, there was a DJ to come, but it was too late, so I came.
Okay.
Like I left early. So when I was leaving after food, and they were dancing, like they were just enjoying the moment over there.
Yeah.
And I, being the person now in Bangalore, in Goa, like there are my friends are there. I would rather not go to explore whatever, and stay like inside, sit. Even for weddings I sit, I don't go outside, like who will see and judge and all those things. But here no one is there, no one knows me.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I thought about that. So one thought came in my mind, since they are dancing, and I also was, a dancer at one point of time. I can say that because I took participation in some of the dances. So I thought, why not go there on the dance floor and do some steps? Just throw your heart out and come for like 5 minutes. You just be there, just do some random Bollywood steps and calm down. But there, my actual immediate reaction was, no, no, Agdalo, please don't go there. Please don't go. It's okay. Don't go. It's not for me. Okay, but I think if you the minute, like few minutes ago, you touched upon that. If you want to do it, you'll do it with your heart, and you should not stop from doing
Exactly.
yourself.
Unless and until you know what is right and wrong.
And yeah, if it is wrong, then you should stop
Yeah,
yourself. If it's right, or maybe some pleasures that you can get. And it's like dancing, like no one cares about whatever you look. Maybe probably everyone is drunk and they will forget what you did. So that's why I thought, like, okay, I'm gonna just go there and say, just, and I just went there and said, okay guys, I'm leaving now. I will just have like 5 minutes of dance session and we'll leave. Just teach me. Come on guys, teach me something. So I didn't tell I want to dance. I told them, you guys teach me. So they started teaching me some dance step, and I was like doing that, and I was like, okay, मुझे मौन बोल ले. Once I'm satisfied, I'm like, okay bro, let's do. I'm going home. And yeah, that's what I did. And at that, after that, when I was traveling back home on the bike, I just thought of that. It felt good. It felt good. Other than when I was leaving, if I had left without doing that, it would have been like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. And I wouldn't have got the experience of like going out and doing the just like simple stuff.
Exactly.
So in that was that action itself gave me pleasure. I don't know, I didn't do a big step or something else. There was no outcome, but that action itself was so soothing for me and my soul that I came, had bath, and slept with peace.
Without any regrets.
Yeah, without any regrets. That was not there. So
Yeah.
I think for today's episode, that's the message, that we should not keep no
Regrets. That's the hashtag
that's the
for
thing.
the year.
Yeah, and we have now reached the second half of the year. We tried many things, and we will discuss
course.
about them in the upcoming episodes.
Yes.
And a lot of things. By the way, you asked me, so I'll give you guys quick recap of what I did. So in last month, this month, we went to that Madhi's event, right? So there I went to pitch my idea about something to do with Argo and talent and all those things. The after age part, if you guys are following the Instagram page, you would know. But it didn't went as I expected, and from there, when I came down, I started to go for an internship. Then it was like I'm not getting any more time now. Earlier I used to do and shoot vlogs and do it. But there are some videos that I need to post on Instagram. So if you guys are following me on Instagram, do check out that. And it was a great experience for me to learn. And there are big fish out there in the ocean, and I'm just a small guy who's trying to figure out how to live life and go about this. Yesterday for the party, when I was coming down, leaving, when I booked a Rapido bike, there was one Porsche car just came in front of me, like the red car, and it was some Taycan Turbo or something written. I don't know. I was like trying to remember the name many times.
I'm also not in cars and stuff like
but
so.
I
don't
was
know.
just thinking, what's their lifestyle, how they could afford, and how that is like. Okay, we come from very humble background. Like how are that world operates? So it just came in my mind. I thought, and then I left with the bike to come home. And yeah, that was the things that I did in July month. And things to be learned. And I'm reading No Limits by Mukesh Bansal, the person who created Myntra and Upcult, the business now famous in Bangalore. So I'm trying to dive deep into his mind. Let's see, in next few podcasts, maybe I'll come up with some new curated stuff that we can apply in our life and move forward. Yeah, with that we close today's episode. See you in
In
the
the
next
next one.
one.